all. My name is Siddheshwar. As per our daily task, so today's topic for the task is hierarchy in exception handling. Before moving towards the topic, first of all, we have to must know that what is exception. Exception is nothing but unwanted, unexpected situation. Means unwanted situation create automatically during the execution of program. So this is nothing but exception, and it must be handled to our execute our program smoothly. So there are many ways to handle the exception. So here is the some hierarchy to handle the exception in a different ways. This hierarchy first of all starts from one package, that is a java.lang package, and it includes the different type of classes which will handle the exception. So in that first one class is that is a very basic class, that is a object class, and this object class basically internally extended by the another class, that is the what we can say throwable class. And throwable class is basically parent of all the exceptions. Means this throwable class is basically extended by two classes. Means in that first one is a exception and another one is the error. Talking about exception again divided into two parts, that is a runtime exception and what we can say compile time exception. So the exception occurred during the compilation, means running the program, this is a compile time exception. And talking about runtime exception, when exception occurred during the running the program, this runtime exception is basically comes under the JVM. Means talking about exception, compile time exception. Compile time exceptions are more risky as compared to the runtime exception, and these exceptions are handled by compiler. So talking about runtime exception, runtime exceptions are not that much risky as compared to the runtime exception, and this is handled by the JVM directly. So talking about exception, in that there are many types of exceptions like IO exception, SQL exception, then comes runtime what you can say runtime exception, in that null pointer exception, then arithmetic exception, then comes number format exception, then comes this and index out of bound exception. Index out of bound exception is again divided into two parts, that is what you can say array index out of bound exception and string index out of bound exception. So these are the basic hierarchy of the exception. And talking about in error, and there are three types of error. In that first one is a stack overflow error, and another one is out of memory error. So this is all about exception handling in Java. Thanks for watching.